Okay, here is my first sylva base where you get started off at. I got my trade platform, chemistry lab, atmospheric condenser, shredder. Haven't added an extra large shredder because it's been a while since I played. They've added some new stuff. Printer, research lab, large printer. Used to have a bunch of generators here, but took those out and replaced them with these large solar panels. There's my large ship. Getting kind of low on resources. I like to carry more scrap and stuff with me so you can trade it for anything on your trade platforms at your various bases. And I'm going to head off in this direction and try and get to the first big purple that I unlocked. Then I'm going to teleport to the base where I have my tunnel to the core so you can see my core base, or well, mushroom biome base. I don't have a base directly in the core yet, but halfway down in the mushroom biome, have a base down there. It's kind of a good little hike. Might cut most of this out. There's a lot they've changed since the full release. Textures are different. When I went into my tunnel down to the core, it was about halfway caved in. I don't know how, just from updates, I guess, it just didn't stay how I had it, so I had to do some repairs to it. But I try to keep my tunnels where you can slide mostly from beginning to end. This one here in Sylva has a few spots where you will die if you're not careful. Luckily I haven't died yet once, but I've come very close. It's kind of exciting, so that's why I leave it. I do like the plant life on Sylva though, all this flora, beautiful trees. There's a few things I've unlocked. Bunch of resources laying around. And here is Big Purple. Over here I have a second base. I have a base at all the Big Purples on each planet that I have unlocked. At least there's two on Sylva that I haven't been able to get to yet because I just can't find them. This planet's so big, it's hard to find all the Big Purples, even if you're floating around in your ship looking for them. You gotta just kind of land as close as you can and hope you can remember what direction they were in. I just teleported to the wrong base. That's one thing I don't like about the Big Purples is I believe they used to be numbered last time I played, but either they changed that or I'm just misremembering. But it's kind of hard to remember all the correct bases. It used to be they would just drop you out of the sky and it would hurt you, but it looks like they've made where you at least don't just drop out and hurt yourself. Alright, and here we go. Took me about a good half hour to remember. Oh, I think I might have went the wrong direction. Yeah, it took me a while even to remember the right base to come to just to find this place. And like I said, they changed. See, all this stuff didn't used to be here. All of this. It's all patchy, and it didn't used to be like that. But anyway, you come down. And down, down, down. It took me hours to completely do all this. Ah, see, this is a spot I just had to redo. It used to be like a spiral staircase kind of thing right there. This is my mushroom research. I just leave down here because I love mushrooms and I just like that research. I don't think I've ever found any other research that looks like that. So I just kind of leave that there. Friggin' frames per second keeps bottoming out here. And this is where you start getting down into the mushrooms. That's the part I just had to redo as well. Then come over here. And if you're not careful, you will fly off the edge over there and you will die. I've come close to doing it several times. It used to be a lot skinnier. The ramp used to be a lot skinnier than that, but I widened it because I kept freaking myself out. This is my mushroom biome base. Definitely my favorite base by far. Get a good shot of it from up here. Just kind of looking down. It's a nice view. And these big purple glowing things, I can't remember what they're called. Let's see. The geometric triptych. Yeah, I just like how those look. You can get those from the cores of, I think, any planet. And so I just had a few of them, created them, and put them there because they're nice decoration. I like them at least. Anyways, you keep going. It's pretty far down on Sylva. Sylva is very, very big planet. You go very, very far down. Like I said, it took me, and it had to have been at least 2-3 hours to dig from beginning to end down here. And gravity starts to change. I think it changes a little bit in the mushroom biome, but it goes, as you get further down, the gravity gets stranger and stranger, and you just gotta. I have this tractor down here because I was gonna build a ramp right there because there's an achievement. I think it's for flying for 10 seconds through the air on a tractor, and I was gonna make a ramp right there, going to make a ramp right there and clear out all that so I can just kind of launch across. And here is the core. I dug this one out pretty good so you can get a good shot of it right here, but jumping onto it can be kind of wonky sometimes because as you see it just kind of like picks you up and puts you on it. And then you come around and this is the core of Sylva. See, I gotta find where my tether line is so I can walk all the way over there. Here we go. It's Astronium everywhere. I don't know what I was doing, but there's like Astronium floating all through the core. I don't know if I just dumped all that there. It's been so long since I played. But the cores are really cool because you can come at them, as you can see, you can come from really any direction on the planet and you're going to get here. You just walk up onto these purple things and then it just kind of drops you down onto the core. If you stand in the circle and jump, it puts you back on that. And the gravity switches every time or the camera switches and gravity changes whenever you come across. And this one's activated, but if it's not activated, you have to go up here. you come down here, and it's, I can't remember what resource that is, but you look it up and you find that resource and put it there, and it activates the core. Every core has a different resource you have to use. Anyways, that was my tour of at least 2 of my bases.